Hello and welcome back. So, we're into game 3 of our rookie season in Quest for the Calder. We've got 2 goals, no assists, and 2 points in 2 games so far. I do believe both of those goals were scored in game 1 against Colorado, and we didn't get a whole lot done against the Edmonton Oilers. But tonight we are taking on Mark Stone and the Vegas Golden Knights, so we'll just worry about tonight's game. Okay. I don't like the fact that Vegas has moved over to the all gold jerseys for their primary, but maybe that's just me. Um, I liked the gray with the little bit of gold better. Also, I've got one of those jerseys, and the gold material is really scratchy, so it's not the most pleasant feeling in the world. So having the whole jersey like that, um, I don't really much care for. Oops. We'll just do that. Oops. Forgot to change the sound profile over. Okay. I'm mostly not that worried about it. I keep the sound not coming from a speaker just so it doesn't try to feed back through the mic. But if I've got it set properly, it shouldn't be that noticeable, if at all. But it's hard to say when I'm talking, because if I've got a noise gate on, it's fine when it's not registering a background or a foreground sound. But if I'm talking, it's going to pick up the background because... Oh. Okay. So next time, break a little bit wide from the goalie. Noted. Oh. I thought that was going to Tanev. Oh, there we go. Nice solid breakout. Cycle it back. Send it to the point. Circle around. Just buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh! Yeah, buddy! So that's now 3 goals in 3 games for the rookie. I don't expect this hot start to continue this long, but I mean, the coach will like it, so I won't argue with that. And that's why they say keep your feet moving. That's one thing that kind of drives me nuts when I'm playing. If I get into the offensive zone, but I'm in a stationary spot, because I don't have a good acceleration attribute, so getting moving it's a process for me. So I find I have to try and read the play and kind of get a bit of foreshadow on what's going on, because in order to keep up with everybody, I got to have that few steps head start. There you go. Turn it around right at the blue line. I love using the boards to try and cycle the puck around. Oh. Trying to sit right in front of the goalie, but obviously the defender's not going to like you sitting there for very readily apparent reasons, so can't really blame him from trying to get me out of the way. But hey, we've got well, now we're about halfway through the first period, and we've already had a strong shift, so I'll take that all day. Okay. Now, my coach, because I'm a playmaker, I want to say I've got a behind-the-scenes challenge where he'd like me to get 2 goals and 2 assists. Oh, I thought somebody was out there. Oh, that's... Oh, it's... Oh. Did he just stumble? I'm surprised, because in previous iterations of this game, even that little stumble would have been enough for a tripping call, so... They're starting to figure it out. Yeah, so I do keep the AI learning turned on. I obviously don't want to be able to just get into the same routine and do exactly the same thing every time. but I don't have it cranked so high that if I try something once, they're gonna figure it out, right? That makes the for me that makes the game just a tad too. Why? And that's one of those AI things with the game that drives me bonkers. When the screen finally fades to the ice, but I'm already standing there and there's a puck on my tape. Like, like what am I supposed to do? Oh, come on. I'm stumbling and fumbling, and you couldn't have got a little closer for that? Glad my teammates can't actually hear me complain about the dumb stuff they do. Otherwise, most of them really wouldn't like me. Oh, oh, oh. That was a bad misstep. Tried to handle it coming behind the net, and I guess it just kind of miscalculated where I was going because I was trying to stay close in behind the net and try and get a wraparound, but those are for me I don't find wraparounds very easy, so okay. Oh. I seem to I seem to notice the computer gets Kadri doing the breakout a lot. Yeah, see, there he is again. That was my fault. I didn't really give him a great lane to pass to. I was open, but there was no lane, so... Oh, turn on the burners. Oh, that's Pietrangelo. Let's... Oh, that was a lucky bank pass. Oh, tied up on the goalie. That's when you know you're too close. When your character's leg starts attaching to the goalie, that's when you're sitting too close. You want to screen him, but you don't want to stop him from doing his job. That's how you get a goal overturned really quickly. There we go. Cap it off with a nice, beautiful replay of our goal. Again, it's weird, and I picked being a playmaker because I didn't want the pressure of having to score all the goals. But that seems to be all I've accomplished so far. Because, the coach is going to have a huge problem with that. You're a playmaker. You're scoring too many goals. Stop it. That would, as a player, that would probably be the weirdest conversation ever. Just, you're doing too good statistically. Stop it. All right. Okay, face-off win. Come on. Nope. That's the thing is, I don't really trust the AI to win a whole lot of face-offs when I'm in Be a Pro. Because traditionally, I find that they don't. Like, they let me down a lot. Back check. Oh. That forced him to fire it wide, so I'll take that. Yeah, don't give him a great opportunity to shoot. Oh, no lane. Okay, yeah, oh, that was a bad line. I wasn't, sorry, I was about to say that was a bad line change. It wasn't a bad line change, I just couldn't have foreseen the puck sitting right there. And that's kind of defeating when you do an automatic line change because you're going to skate close enough, you could grab the puck, but your player's just kind of one track Neanderthal bench. Go to bench. Oh, why didn't I grab that? Oh, nice dandy little poke check. I get really weary with defensive plays like poke checks and stick checks or stick lifts because I find I get snake bitten very often with them, and for the dumbest reasons. Like when I'm behind a player and I stick a poke check out because usually it's because I'm panicking. Um, oh, thought maybe I'd get another really good one. But when I'm in a bad position, I'm panicking and I just kind of poke, understanding that I'm nowhere near the puck to successfully poke check it, and then I wind up tripping him. Those I understand because that's me just being irresponsible. I was gonna say dumb, but it's not. It's just being irresponsible. Um, I was gonna say, come on, there's two of you. Somebody should be able to grab that. Oh no! If I get dinged with carrying it offside, I'm gonna get mad. No, it doesn't look like I got dinged with it. I hope that's something that they actually finally programmed properly into the game, because there's a lot of times where it would get carried offside, but it only by trying to keep it in, and you lose it by a foot, and you're like I was trying. Why are you getting mad at me for trying? It's another helmet on the ice. I think I think the Golden Knights need to tighten up the straps on their helmets a tad, because that's the second shift in a row that somebody's had their bucket knocked off. Oh, I thought I could have got an assist for that. Alrighty, so we're now at the halfway point of the game, and it's still 1-1. Oh, Markstrom with the cover up. No, nobody wants to dance. Bunch of pansies. I'm not afraid to fight, and that's even in Chell online. I'm not afraid to get into a fight. At the end of the day, if I lose some ice time, I lose some ice time. I'm not that worried about it. But there's a lot of guys that, much like goons in actual hockey, they kind of make their living in the game. Oh, I feel like that should have been an elbow. I'm I'm not going to go to the ref and be like, "Hey, do you think you should have charged me for that one? Like maybe like it can go sit for 2 minutes." But that probably should have been an elbow. uh, that being said, yeah, even with guys online, that they that's what they do, is they fight. That's all they do. I'm not afraid to take those guys on. I I find I'm about 50-50 with those guys. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But if there's anybody that's played Chell online, they know exactly the person I'm talking about. Everyone's getting ready and lined up for the face-off, and you can already see the little notification in the bottom corner. The ones I find funniest with those are the guys that do that, like right on the opening face-off. You're like, we haven't even gotten on the ice and actually decided if there's somebody we don't like. You're just looking to punch someone's lights out. And a lot of times they're guys that they don't actually really know how the fight mechanics work and the controls. Oh, anybody? No, okay. So all they do is just mash the punch control, whether they use stick up or they have a button layout, but they just mash the punches and hope for the best. But if you understand how it works and how to dodge and pull, then they go down pretty quick and easy. So a lot of times you don't even have to really get that hurt. Come on. Nope. Not looking to square up. And go for the defenseman. Yep. Oh. he skated out of line. I was hoping I was going to at least get close enough for the poke check. Okay. Yeah, let it all wash up. No need to get brave. It's not like we're down 2 goals. That's one thing I notice is it just in the NHL overall, not just the game, but goalies are really trying to. It seems like there's so much pressure for them to get the play started to prevent the face-off that they can cut their nose off to spite their own face. And you would think that with the whole team of coaches and trainers and all that they'd be that there would be somebody that's like, yes, you want the puck moving, but like really these dangerous situations that they're having goalies do it, are they really worth it? Because so many times you see the goalie pass the puck out and within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, it's in the back of their net. Oh, I panicked. What? I've been on the ice for almost a minute and a half. That's not good. Why didn't it yell at me for that? That was weird. That's an extraordinarily long shift for a forward to be on the ice and not be getting scolded. Ah, Luch. I've found it funny that Milan Lucic is one of those players that he's on your team, you like him. If he's not, you're really not going to like him. And Calgary fans, despite the fact that Luch has played on the Los Angeles Kings and the Edmonton Oilers, he was almost a fan favorite out of the gate. And they really embraced him coming to Calgary, even on his unnecessarily expensive contract for what he produces. But it's fun. And my dad, and I pointed this out, because my dad was one of those people, he didn't like Lucic, and I think it was his second season in. Oh. Come on, buddy, get up. Okay, at least I got up. I always get worried when I'm slow to get up. I should have seen that one coming. Got rocked right at center ice, and that always seems to be where I get hit the hardest. Like I'm so focused on getting moved, I'm not actually paying attention to who's bearing down on me. But yeah, I think it was the season after Lucic had gone to Calgary, and I basically got him to admit that he's liking Lucic more than he cares to admit. But I mean, Lucic is a great character guy, and your big goony power forward type guy. He's usually one of the more popular guys in the locker room. Kind of like Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson is incredibly popular in the Caps locker room, and everyone keeps saying he's a super nice guy. But as soon as he gets on the ice, it's like, okay, time to break bones and drink blood, and he does it well. He gets paid well for that for a reason. But yeah, it's widely noted that usually your tough guys and your backup goalies, those are the popular guys. Flip dump. Oh, isn't really a dump. Get a little bit of a dump and chase going. You know, I look back, like I look at the Golden Knights roster, and even when I go up and down it now, like especially the guys that were there from the expansion draft, I'm just wondering how some of those guys got exposed. And Jonathan Marchessault is definitely one of those guys that I'm not sure what Florida's reasoning was. Oh, oh, that didn't work. Okay, I think they're starting to catch on to me. But I couldn't understand why Jonathan Marchessault got exposed because I'm pretty sure the season before he had garnered 30 goals, and Florida was a team that really needed guys like that. So, and I know the narrative, and I understand that yes, there's a lot of teams that kind of gave the Golden Knights the easy layup on the expansion. Um, Obviously, having your first pick being Marc-Andre Fleury, that was not going to hurt you no matter what. But yeah, you looked at some of those players that got exposed, and you're like, why? Like, what did you get given behind the scenes to be okay with giving that player up? Oh, apparently my controller tried to disconnect. Nothing but technical difficulties. And like a professional, I'm going to move on. And when I do the odd live stream on Twitch, that's what happens. I always guarantee people three things. I'm going to be a smartass at some point. I am going to be wearing a hockey jersey, even if it's way too hot where I am to be wearing one. And there will be a technical difficulty. Oh, Huberdeau trying to do the down and out pass. I'm pretty sure I'm playing hurt. Or I'm just really not getting any rest because my stamina is low. What the, are you trying to get me hurt? Oh, he got like 85% of that and it just wasn't enough. Ouch. So I'm at now I'm beyond a goal a game pace right now. I'll take that as a rookie. And it seems like every time I get a goal, it feels like it's because I'm sitting in front of the net. Not doing anything flashy. I'm not suppress the opposition. Of course. Of course you want a whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not doing anything flashy. I'm just sitting there and I'm waiting. Okay. Tie up? Nope, not a tie up. Oh, look at me. My stamina's like all but gone. I gotta get off the ice. The coach has to give me a minute here. Like, okay, a few minutes. All right, I'll take that. I should be refreshed now. Somewhat, kind of. And it's not going to show me. Okay, well, hopefully that'll show up because I want to find out exactly how much stamina I've got to work with because the lower your stamina while you're on the ice, better chance you're going to get hurt. Great, and I'm going to have to actually watch the clock to pay attention to my shift because it's not showing up at all. I am not in position. Come on, there we go. Oh, just one pair of skates too many. There we go. Get a good cycle going. Nice squared teed up shot. There it is. There's the charging call. I was waiting for a penalty call. And I can't complain that much. I know I can't complain that much. At least I don't have to go sit in the box. So that's kind of nice, but the coach isn't going to like that. The coach gave me one job. suppress the opposition. That's a pretty broadly stroked and large job, but still just one job. Oh yeah, now they're gonna try and get the cheesy. They're gonna try and just get shots walking in, get the face off in the offensive zone. Oh, I took off. Wow, they are just swarming Kadri, and understandably. Like, I mean, he's a very effective player. Like him or not, he's effective, and you have to cover him properly. Because he will snake bite you even when you're trying. Oh, I almost checked somebody. That would have been bad on me. Okay, looks like the Golden Knights are in Winnipeg next. So we're gonna try and keep the momentum away from them walking through the Western Canadian swing. Thank you. Trying to give me a flying elbow to the back of the head. Which, for anybody who knows me, no more head injuries. No more head injuries. I've had enough of those. Oh, bad pass aim. I could even see it on the backhand. Yeah, I only see 4 guys. Why are we having issues with it? Well, coach probably has them going full aggressive mode to. Oh, who did what? Oh, it's a 5-on-3. Well, there we go. That's a little bit of excitement. Oh, no. I'm coming out on for the 5-on-4, but. Oh. There you go. Okay, regroup. Push again. Rinse and repeat. What was that? What was that? Are we playing a... Oh! Yeah, kick me in the team play, thanks. Oh, I'm still in the green, so I'll take that. At the end of the day, as long as all my evaluations are in the green, that's all I'm worried about. The stats, the hits, I'm not nearly as concerned about them. Do you think maybe someone should blow the whistle and stop the play? It looks like the scoreboard's falling out of the ceiling. Okay, cover the point. That's okay. Yeah, let's get the stoppage of play. Let them fix the scoreboard. Just hovering 8 feet off the ice surface. That's one thing I love about EA games. There's gonna be a bug somewhere. It's just, where is it? Oh. There must have been a hole in my stick, because I swear that poke check should have... That poke check should have gotten the puck. I'm also on a bad angle, so I probably wasn't even close. But, you know the rule. If something goes wrong, blame the stick. That's the way it works. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh! That one little delay. Oh, nope, didn't fix the scoreboard. Oh, yikes. Ah, there we go. By the way, I realized that wasn't the scoreboard. That was the what do you call it? The leaderboard overlay. Okay, so Vegas is going to come out of Calgary with at least 1 point. Let's see what we can do to try and get them to just 1 point. And here I'm going to get scolded. Yeah, there you go. Don't talk to me about defense. I have given you no reason to believe that I am the reliable one in that situation. But I love how anytime the coach scolds you for not completing what he asked you to, your guy always looks like he's ready to punch the coach. FYI, don't punch the coach. That's how you become a healthy scratch. Okay, so now my team play is not in the green now. I will almost guarantee that. By the way, why am I on the first overtime line? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. And panicked dump, that's an icing. Yep. There goes the team play. Okay. Line up. What? Ah. I don't know what part of me that came off of, but that did not look pleasant. Oh. Okay, so that plan didn't work. Okay. So Vegas comes out. And I believe we are now 0-1 and 2 to start the season. Which Flames fans, I think they'll take Calgary's actual record at this point. As of the time I'm recording this, I don't even think the Flames game started yet. So that means officially their record so far is 2-0. So that's not a bad start. So they'll take that. Skip all that. Yeah, defense went down, T-play went down, but with 2 goals, I got minus 50 on my line score, even though it's my offensive line score, and I scored 2 goals. I don't understand the way that calculated out. But whatever. Who knows? Maybe my coach is like Babcock, and even though I'm performing well, he's just gonna no. You're doing all right, but I just don't want to deal with you. So yeah, go sit as a healthy scratch. So the next game that we're gonna play is Thursday against the Buffalo Sabres. So that'll be fun. So I've simmed to set up to that, and it looks like there was nothing in between here and there. So there we go. Anyways, so thank you so much for coming by and checking out the next episode of Quest for the Calder. And until the next one on Thursday, please stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you, and all the best.